What's up, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Bug's like, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? Look, we're about to get the party started. We're about to call upon Spirit to show us the way today. Hallelujah. Power to the people. That's how I feel when I start channeling. It's like, bring it, you guys. Tell your intuition to tell you. Guide me, intuition. Show me the light. Point me in the direction of the light. That's the idea. For me, the Spirit is the light. So, Spirit, pull for me. For my best and highest good. For the consciousness of the collective to elevate. Okay. Let's do a reading today as we gracefully slide into Scorpio time. We're here. It's on us. It's upon us. It's going to be deep and transformative. So just keep breathing. Remember to breathe. This is all about breath work, grounding, balancing, using our intuition, making sure we're conscientious of the messages that we're allowing into our energetic sphere around how we are allowing energy to come into our Taurus. So if you know what that means, your Taurus is the actual energetic frequency that your being is actually activated in and vibrationally occurring in this time and space. So it's called a Taurus. So when you're in other people's energetics, it comes into yours. So just be mindful about how the energy of others absorbs into your field and how you're taking that in. That is a part of trusting your intuition and actually being grounded in who you are authentically. So right on. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's getting a little nicer here in the Pacific Northwest. It was a little blue skies, and then it was completely gray skies like Armageddon, and then it's a little more blue skies again. It's just really a lot of times shifts and changes, peaks and valleys. There's a lot going on up here in this sort of tundra. Let's see, what kind of card should we pull today for our spirit message? Mystical moments. How about some mermaids? I've been loving talking to the mermaids. They're so intuitive, these mermaids. Let's see what they'd like to tell us today. These beautiful serpents. So yesterday I went and visited my girlfriend at her house down on the water. And it was absolutely magical to be in a space where you're just being in nature and you're just allowing the elements to come into your space, into your being, into your Taurus. Really good to ground yourself. And she lives right on the beach. And we walked onto the beach and she got a bucket and she started pulling all these oysters out of the shoreline. So the next thing you know, we have this giant bucket of oysters. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. And I'm like, I'm vegan. Where is the line? Do you eat the oyster? Let me know in the comments below. I don't know. I was like, does the oyster have a central nervous system? Because that's where I've drawn the line. It's hard to say. I was advised by Patty's partner that no, they do not. They grow on the rock. The energy is from the rock, so there's no central nervous system. So I wasn't sure about that. I don't know who to ask for the answer to that. So if anybody has any thoughts. Anyways, it was a magical experience. I actually ate the oysters. We put them on the grill. They were the best oysters I've ever had in my life. And it was magical. I blessed the oyster. Bug had some oysters. It was like, is this our life? This is pretty Amazing. It's important to keep your attitude of gratitude even in the darkest spaces. So just stay with what you can control that will continue to feed you and nourish you in every sense of the way, in every possible way. All right, so let's see. What are the mermaids going to say today? Endurance. Keep going, folks. That's what I'm talking about. Lumeria returns. Earth, spirituality, community, ocean conservation. The unseen. Okay. There are things. Okay, Spirit is saying, you may be at this point in time, this crossroads. There might be a scenario over here that you're kind of exploring and you've been waiting to make decisions around. And you're really trying to make sense of this in terms of like how this makes sense for how you are going to be connected into this experience through either your community, your spirituality. You're really thinking about how to create something on the 3D plane. And there are things that you don't know. There's still too much information that you don't know yet to actually formulate what it is that you're attempting to create. But I think what Spirit is saying is just to keep moving forward on your mission. Keep doing what you're doing because it's still uncertain how you're going to move forward, but really ground yourself and stay grounded, or stay present and balanced. Create balance. Let's see. So I'm going to pull some tarot and see where we go with this. Yeah, I can feel that. I feel that in my heart chakra. I feel it in my throat chakra. I feel a little tension right here. Like there's something still that you're... When I was doing my morning meditation, I pulled one of the cards out of the mermaid deck, and it was this card called telepathy, and it's all about how you communicate non-verbally and how you're communicating across all the astros without communicating and using your verbal 3D words, because how you communicate in other dimensions isn't replicated here. The language that we're all using isn't it's not the same across the board. It's fluid. Like at anywhere you go in the world, there's going to be different ways that people are communicating with their language, with their mouth. So how you're communicating without necessarily using your language, but still being able to communicate. It's like trusting your intuition, allowing for yourself to be in this space of not necessarily verbally saying what needs to be said, but standing really vibrationally in your truest, authentic alignment and allowing that frequency to be radiated out of here, radiated out of this being. Okay, let's see where we go with this. Five of Wands on the bottom, Ace of Wands, Two of Swords, King of Pentacles. No, Ace of Wands, yes, Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, Four of Cups, Two of Cups, Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands, Emperor, Seven of Pentacles, Wheel, Tower, Six of Pentacles. Okay, so there is this new opportunity here. There's a new opportunity for you to really examine how you want to go forward. There is a new opportunity for you to actually be grounded in something pentacly. There might be a new opportunity to make some money on the horizon here. And I guess you're kind of fumbling through, how is this going to look in the bigger picture? How is this going to manifest going forward? I think there's some new clarity coming in. You're getting some new downloads. You haven't been able to see this. Two of Swords. You've been stuck in something else. You've been stuck in a particular energy about how you thought things were going to turn out. And now you are standing in a space where you're uncertain because there's still too much unknown on the horizon. But I think what's really important is the message that Spirit is saying is to actually stay grounded and allow the downloads to come to you. There is some clarity that you're receiving, and it might not necessarily be what you want to hear. Maybe, this looks actually pretty lovely, but it could be some energy that you've had some conflict with being willing to see. And now the clarity is here. And there's a new opportunity for something to come forward that you might enjoy. And there's been some commitments that you've had, some commitments that you've enjoyed, and they've had love in them. But now you're kind of stuck in this space of you're kind of stubborn right now. You might be stubborn with letting go of something, holding on to something, moving forward. But there's some inspiration that you're getting around your truth and convictions and being able to use your skill set, your passions, to come together to create something that is actually, it may actually be something that is, you may be afraid of actually taking that on, but you're really working to, you're going to keep working. You're going to keep work. Seven of Pentacles is the outcome card here. So you're going to keep actually doing the work. You're on it. So you're going to keep doing the hard work. And the opportunity is for things that are not imbalanced or things that are unstable. Tower, Six of Pentacles. Wheel, started with wheel. Something is fated to shift. That's going to find its balance. There's something has to be completely towered out. There has to be a tower moment. You're going to get some sort of like shit. And then something is, while as that's happening, something is going to be balanced that is fated. There's also some conflict and a lot of conflicting messages that are coming to you right now. Lots of really quick conflicting messages. And that could be maybe clouding things up for you, like, which it's just like, oh. Just again, remember, what are you allowing into your actual energetic Taurus, and how are you grounding yourself and being able to breathe through external energies that may have impact on you, so and how you see things. So just being very mindful and responsible of that is critical for your evolution, for your growth, for your own, like, while you're on this earth plane, for your own sanity. I had to write that down. Okay, so let's see. Let's get a little advice from Spirit here. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. This is the most powerful, beautiful combination of love I have ever pulled out of this deck. There is something so truly magnificent that is possible here. And it's so simple and so clear. I think what Spirit is really saying is, in the hopes and fears space, is the Emperor. I think you're afraid of stepping into your power. You are so powerful. You're so afraid of your own power. And you really want that. You really want to stand in your own power. That is something that is so true and real and magical for you. In this deck, the Emperor actually looks like gender, it looks like a woman, but it could be just, it has feminine characteristics. Long hair, curly, makeup on, something that you would, in this society, associate with female, but this could definitely be a transgendered emperor. The thing about this is that it's gender neutral. It's beautiful. And this emperor is actually standing on what looks like musical notes, or a musical graph with notes on it. So like sheet music. And it's like, there's like a dance, an internal dance that's going on here. So there's something that you're experiencing that is really coming through you, that is bringing flow. So that is pretty, I don't know, that's lovely and powerful. There's something just phenomenal about this energy. It's Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. New, inspired truth and opportunity. There is, partnership and love and inspiration and like really standing in your power, standing to your truth, being your authentic self, and really doing the work, The Seven of Pentacles is like the worker. You have put so much time and energy in actually doing the work to cultivate what makes you happy, what empowers you, what inspires you. And when I asked Spirit for some advice, we got the King and Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Spirit is saying there is very powerful, abundant, loving partnership possible with yourself, bringing together all of these parts of yourself so that your heart chakra can just vibrate at the highest possible frequency. It just heals. It heals the energy in your space and the energy around you. Because I think more than anything, what we really need to be doing right now is healing ourselves, holding space for the rest of us can heal, so that we can all level up, so that we can all confront this in the most powerful and passionate and clear, inspired and loving way. I mean, it seems pretty amazing and inspirational, if you ask me. So if you I feel like this is resonating. Where are we going? Where are we going here with this? Seven of Swords, Three of Cups. Moving on from low vibration patterns, frequencies, relationships, commitments, and moving towards, so Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, Fool, moving towards a new beginning, a leap of faith. This is where we're headed. As we move through the rest of this year and into 2021, the opportunity for things to magically come together in the most high vibration frequencies that we have ever experienced is here. It's now. It's happening. It's powerful. Well, so, that's what's going on. Thanks for joining me. If you like the content that I'm creating, please do like, share, subscribe. Anyways, give me a thumbs up. Thanks you guys for watching. Thanks for continuing to support my channel. I hope there was a message in this. I'm just going to leave it at that. So go forth in your most powerful, authentic selves. So I will see you guys again soon. Bye.